What's up, everybody? I'm Chris Alwell, Community Editor for the Eden Prairie Sun-Current. It's Thursday, June 11th. Here's what's happening in Eden Prairie today. Eden Prairie High School graduated about 773 students last night at Northrop Auditorium in Minneapolis. I checked it out. It was pretty cool. Principal Con McCartan addressed the students and their families. You can read a version of that address in today's Eden Prairie Sun-Current, but hearing it in person was more powerful. It's a little flat on the page, but McCartan's delivery brought it to life last night. There was also a senior class celebration last night following commencement. Alright, let's check out the weather before Sina Brewster tells us about the new principal at Eden Lake Elementary School. Today is partly cloudy with highs around 70 and lows tonight around 50 degrees. Tomorrow should be partly cloudy with highs around 70 degrees and a slight chance of showers and isolated thunderstorms. Here's Sina Brewster, one of a few hardworking interns spending their summer here with us at Sun Newspapers.
There will be a new principal at Eden Lake Elementary School next fall. Nanette Yuriko has spent the last 16 years working for Minneapolis Public Schools, starting in special education and eventually becoming director of that district's Institute of Learning. Yuriko has also been an adjunct professor at Augsburg College. She replaces Chuck Richter, who will become principal of Oak Point Intermediate.
Thanks, Sina. Now here to introduce the final installment of a series of interviews with Fire Marshal Alan Nelson is another hardworking intern, Alexandra Wirtz.
With us today is Eden Prairie Fire Marshal Alan Nelson. You might think a firefighter wouldn't mess around with fireworks, but that's not the case with Nelson.
I have a 10-year-old son and he likes to see them, so occasionally I will. I only use, obviously, the ones that are legal. And in our family we have a procedure, only adults light them. We live on a cul-de-sac, so we have permission from the city I live in to light them on the pavement. When we light them, like I said, only adults light them. I always back away from them. I never turn my back and walk away from them because you never know what can happen. If we have a dud, we always keep a bucket of water to put that in. No one holds them in their hand, any type, even sparklers, because they can get extremely hot. And when we're done, we pick up all the debris, put it in the bucket. We have a metal bucket that we have the water in. We put them in the metal bucket overnight, and then we dispose of them in the morning after they've been soaking all night.
Thanks, Alan. Anything else you'd like to add before we wrap this up?
The only thing I would say is that we do see a lot of injuries and damage from fireworks, and we just encourage people to be as safe as possible when they use them.
Alright, that's about it for today's webcast. Thanks to Fire Marshal Nelson for helping us out this week. Congratulations to the seniors. Check back in tomorrow. Until then, I'm Chris Alwell.
I'm Sina Brewster.
And I'm Alexandra Wirtz. Thanks for watching.
Awesome.